Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the quote-unquote GTP versus HiHi series on LFM. We're racing the GT3 series. For those who are not familiar with what the GTP versus HiHi series is back in the day on SRS. We hosted a series, co-hosted a series with GTP, and that was the name of it. We'd alternate who would create the series, select a car and track selection for a season. Now that we're all on FM, we don't have these controls anymore, so this is just more of a for fun situation. This evening, we have a number of GTP drivers. I don't have their names available to kind of go through, but I'll try and identify them between race and qualifying. And for HiHi, it is Sergio and myself. We're still trying to organize ourselves on the HiHi side to see who's available, and maybe broaden some discussion as to doing this on Tuesdays instead of Thursday, because that seems to have a better interest in terms of our group. In the broadcast booth with me, currently muted, we have Noli, Eduardo Sa, Eduardo Cavalli. I think that is it, and then we have myself and Sergio there as well. If someone else has joined or I've forgotten, I apologize. And now I will bring them in as I start my fast lap with a really poor corner exit. Hello, stream. We are live.
Hello, live. We are streaming.
We are streaming.
I'm having really serious sound issues, so I'm going to drop out of here.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. For context, only Kevin is racing. Eduardo plural are try-harding for another thing. So we are all chatting a little bit, talking about different stuff during the stream. Hello.
Yes. Don't let out any trade secrets on your try-hard.
Nope. I mean, maybe this is the thing that's gonna bring in a bunch of viewers, right? So we may leak stuff like this in the future. So if you're here, mind that. Stay tuned. Come watch all HiHi streams. Things are gonna happen. We just don't know when, but expect everything at all times.
Holy clueless Batman. This guy goes off track, off turn 3, comes on track, and is like literally up for a Sunday drive.
And it's barely Thursday.
Like, that's
Average GTR driver.
Average GTR.
like, come on, buddy. Get a clue.
Oh boy. I love how big the GTR looks compared to the Ferrari.
Everything seems big compared to the MX-5 I'm so used to. Even like the TCR when I was doing that still seemed big, but that's still that now is small compared to this.
You know, that thing is a boat.
Look, I took the kink and I didn't die.
Nice. Oh, it's a colder race, so you should be good for this one.
I'm not going back to aggressive. I learned lessons. Currently P2. Some dude just stopped that pit exit.
Okay, nice time. I think into the 205s might be good enough here, Kev.
I think so as well. I was looking at some prior results with GTP guys. Vince seems consistent into the 204s, but the 205 seems to be the pace for everybody else.
Watching two friends, both driving at Road America. Both of them have green deltas on their screen. Life is good.
Also.
Nice lap, Sa. You're muted, by the way.
Oh, green delta,
Nice.
but I just fucked up. Track cut.
54.3 for Sa. No,
How much?
54.3.
Eita!
He was at a 54.6. Oh, hell no, Kev.
Yeah.
Last lap.
Starts typing. Righties. Messages. What? Oh. Why is Sam muted? Sam.
Oh, sorry. I was muted.
What a guy.
I think he was not aware. He was probably trying to talk to us.
Sa.
Oi.
Testa a cambagem de fogo.
Full?
Uhum.
All full?
Não.
Ok, a mesma.
Peraí, é isso. 2.8.
Tanto.
So if any of the stream viewers speaks Portuguese, you're getting some nice leaks.
Interesting.
You're getting leaks for the golden ticket to the chocolate factory.
Ooh. Currently sitting
factory made.
P2 with a 2:05.6.
Nice, Kev.
That was also a PB.
Oh yeah.
Let's kind of take a look. All right. Who's on track? Javier's on track, but he's slow. Peter Urban's on track, and he's slow.
Called out. Called out. Called out.
Well, I mean, slow in terms of he's not up time, like making time.
Nice save.
Thanks.
Nice save there.
In the legal world, we call that covering your ass, or CYA. Sergio with a P8, it looks like, a 2:07.4. So that's pretty solid, pretty respectable, given prior to today I was even struggling with 2:07s. All right, so we got Ramiro Dominguez, P1, myself in P2. We blocked out the first row. And our first GTP opponent is Vince De Silva. He's in P3, and Camilo Arias as well, GTP in P4. And Javier rounds up P5. And then we have a non-GTP driver, Nicholas Isalberti, in P6. P7 is Diego Cisneros. He is, I don't think he's GTP, unable to see for certain. And Sergio Epari, who is HiHi on in P8. So, good field. Looks like 20 were registered, but only 15 set a lap. I should probably get my arson gear and choose a setup.
Huh. Was that delta compared to your PB?
Yeah, but I'm tô fazendo qualify.
Ah, tá.
Eu tô testando qualify, quero ver uma coisa. Baixei. Deixei gordelícia. Eu gosto, adoro gordelícia, cara.
Gordelice is overheating our tires, huh?
No, it will not.
Cavalli, I noticed with these setups you don't do like the hot and cold versions like you do with MX-5s. Is that just because, honestly, if you lowered the pressures any more, they would just get too hot?
I don't do it because it's kind of pointless, because it changes so much from driver to driver
Okay.
that it would just be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed my front left is usually overinflated, and I wasn't sure if that was a thing to keep it a little bit cooler.
No, it can work like that. It's not bad. That can be an accidental thing that I got right, but
Okay.
yeah, I just think it's pointless, because GT3s and TCRs, they vary a lot from driver to driver. It's not like the MX-5 that has a tire that's kind of stoic.
Right.
Even if you're like 8 seconds off the pace, you're gonna have similar pressures. But in a car like this, you're gonna be 3 psi off. So it really is pointless.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if that was like a driver situational thing. This guy is bombing. Didn't know if that was a driver situation thing or intentional.
Or maybe I'm just rationalizing my laziness.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
All of the above.
I'm not gonna lie, Sa. I kinda like that.
Delícia é quente, cara. Vai fazer a melhor transa da sua vida.
So I just need to remember
Ô, louco, bicho!
when we set up, I'm on the outside, on the left side. Dude just takes off.
Do you think the change that we did ruined the car in any way, Sam?
No. Not at all. And what I did here, at least for qualifying, it will be very interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially in quality.
This guy is not holding anywhere near 100.
Oof.
I am getting the
Okay.
itch to report.
Now he's doing like
Says Kevin.
70.
Okay.
Isso, delícia.
He's probably gonna pick up here. Yeah. Okay. Decent enough start. Holy shit, son.
Yes, delícia.
54-1 for Sa.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're there.
You should try delícia, man. Ask your wife first, just for instance.
Once you go fat, you never go back.
Wow, that's it.
What I like about the idea behind Gordelice is that we were always struggling a little bit with tire temperature, and now we were not.
And I still have 1/10 off of it.
Oh my goodness.
Very quite good.
Oh, you got him here.
He's got some jitteries going back and forth.
He's just excited.
Yeah. I gotta try and read this comment. Yes, Edith Lee, if that's how you say your name. This is the stock, the Kuno's GT3 car pack that we are using. Last season, LFM used Gorilla mods, I believe, right?
No, it was Bonnie.
Oh, okay. But they have reverted to Kunos.
Thank God.
Eu vou até trocar o nome desse setup. É uma homenagem.
Please don't tell me it will be someone's name.
Não, não.
Would you say we gained like probably half a second today, sir?
Sure. I prefer half a second. No, I didn't try the qualifying actually. And that's the first time I do qualifying laps properly.
If I
But
do
I
53
think, yeah,
tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go crazy. It's probably gonna be terrible for for tire wear though.
Alright, so we got Romero that's taken off in P1, Vince De Silva in P2 that I'm trying to chase myself in P3, and Javier in behind me in P4.
No middle ground actually. Unless, okay. What about the do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe 3,5, 2,4?
Uhum. No setup. Será que funciona? Setando no setup direto?
Tu diz
Estamos falando.
Content Manager?
Não. Vamos ver uma coisa aqui. Eu vou botar telemetria pra... Será que isso existe? Porque...
Escreve pra mim. Escreve pra mim.
How are we doing, Kev?
P3.
Yeah, he's hunting this guy down. He has more pace than the guy.
That's good.
But the Lambo looks really good on the straights.
Yeah, it seems to be the Ferrari's weakness.
Yeah, it really is. I'm quiet because I'm doing some devious stuff.
Gordelícia safada. Vai ser o nome do cenário.
Eduardo Sá.
You know what? He might actually be right.
Well, can't argue with Eduardo Sá.
Acquired taste.
Bros. I wish no Brazilians ever listen to this. But I wish this. No, I mean, I do wish for someone to listen to me.
Alright, Vince has just edged me out a little bit. We'll just bide our time a little bit, hoping that we can just kind of sustain some pressure on him. And we can force a mistake versus making one of our own right there. One thing I lack in this car versus MX-5 is confidence in terms of making maneuvers to make a pass. So you may find me back out in situations where I could probably get into something, but that's just more me trying to get the handle of the car and get some confidence as I make another mistake there.
Guys, wing 1 is a little too aggressive. Wing 2 is okay. I'm wondering if maybe wing 1.5.
No, that's not a condition. That is not a condition, a real condition actually. Se você falar em pontos decimais de pressão.
Não funciona. Ele reseta.
Naughty, very naughty out of you guys.
Porque ele na telemetria
reseta.
ele tem. Na telemetria ele tem.
Não. O jogo reseta. Vai por mim.
Vamos ver.
Já testei.
Cara, eu não sou safo o suficiente pra ter testado essas coisas antes.
But I found something.
Você testou ponto e testou vírgula.
Uhum. Oh my god.
Você testou a telemetria?
Uhum. Não.
That was some MX-5 rotation there. Going to the last corner, some brake and...
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm still to see it. Oh yeah.
Anybody that ever thinks MX-5s are slow and boring cars to race, they produce some amazing racing and also help you with car control.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
You tell them.
I will.
You tell him.
Because 2
I'm
years ago,
biased.
I would have died right there. Or
So
I
proud
lost
of
a
my
lot
boy.
of speed time.
Cavalli, eu esqueci que a gente usou a cambagem lá em cima também, não foi?
Mm-hmm. I just found something. Back in the stream.
I really wish that rearview mirror was not backwards.
Oh, it's still like that.
Yeah.
Ouch.
The CSP flip did not work in CSP mirrors.
Ah, I had never noticed that.
I noticed it the first time I was on track, and I looked in the mirror for a car passing me, and I'm like, why are you coming up on my left? Because I was up against the left side, and it freaked me out.
Abre strinça.
Oi? Ou só... Desculpa, foi mal. Pera aí.
E olha privado.
Uhum.
Meu Deus. O que vocês estão aprontando?
Trying to win.
Hell yeah.
PB again, Ken?
Yep. 2054.
Oh, that's a ban.
Finding some pace.
You should try lugging the car at a higher gear out of these 90-degree corners. So like, I think second is still better here, but for turn 2, for example, I do fourth
Okay.
for the exit. Yeah.
So
Is
you
this car
thinking
is,
turn 5 or 5th gear for turn 1, or still 4th?
No, still fourth. It's just the second and third gear 90-degree corners. So like this one, do third.
You are also way behind.
Oh,
You were saying that when I was hitting the kink. I'm like, no.
Cavalli,
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
predict 6 seconds in the future.
It's closer to like
It's gonna be fine.
15 or 20. Because
Oh! Tell me where you are right now.
I am just entering the final corner.
Right in front of- Oh man!
Yeah.
I am far behind.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Okay.
So try fourth on the exit of turn 2.
okay.
Cavalli.
Uhum.
Não, não esse aqui, foi mal.
Eu não consigo ler.
Hã? Pera aí, deixa eu...
Aumenta a tela.
Não, eu diminuo a janela. Pera aí. Vou enlarguecer aqui.
Larga esse
Olha
file.
aqui.
Totally screwed that whole corner up to begin with.
So you're
Tá
telling
vendo
me
isso
it
aqui?
worked? Uhum. Ok.
É ACC. Virou competizione agora.
Ponto ou vírgula?
Vírgula. Deixa eu pegar outro
Mas ele
setão.
não-
Vou
Mas
conferir
ele não
outro agora.
reseta? Ele não reseta?
Não.
O número volta.
Não sei se tá mais alto aqui. Deixa eu ver. Eu vou testar de novo.
É na pasta isso?
Hã?
É na pasta?
Pera aí.
No ini.
É no INI. Não, o INI do setup. Rapaz, por que não fez isso? Por que não tem o UI pra isso, cara? Isso é física, não é?
Como é que é?
Skill.
Oh,
Não,
shoot! Onde? Ah, eu não consigo ver os números. Não dá pra ver nada.
Peraí.
Alright, I am going to focus here. Try and survive this last lap. I really have not done myself favors. Alright.
Engraxado.
That was stressful.
Do
I saw that,
you
Kev.
ever had events? No. Oh,
No.
okay. HiHi has some work to do to catch up with GTP.
P3 though, maintain podium.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
some pressure under the race.
How did Sergio do?
I have not
15th.
See him 15th. Okay.
It's alive. He's alive.
No.
Good.
We will get him next time. I will make
Javier's
sure of it.
there. Oh.
Okay, gentlemen, that's a race. Could not catch Vince. He was always just able to edge me out a bit. Got myself into trouble. Almost could have lost 2 positions there, but maintained on to P3. And we'll have to see how Sergio's race was. Finished P15. So we'll check how that one goes, and we'll pull up the replay in a second. Okay, just pulling up the replay here. Unfortunately, what will happen is we're going to lose everybody in Discord when that happens. So you might hear me talking to nobody, but that's who it is. Okay. So I'm just going to pull the replay here. When I get my shit together. Okay, so here we go. Let's go on to this one. Since we've got traces, I don't need traces there. And let's go to the start. I need to work on my starts. I'm very slow in my reactions. Yeah, I'm so focused on keeping it under 100. I was late on the brakes too, so I had a panic that I was gonna get into the barrel. Alright, so I'm gonna have to see how to get the skin companion over, because I did not see the GTP liveries in the race, but I see it in the replay. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. I'm supposed to work online and offline, because they don't have page management. Let's go back to the start and let's see how Sergio fared. A little further back than he needs to be. It's a mistake on his part. He should be up beside Diego. Unless, let me see. Let me double check this. Okay, so P1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so Sergio was a little far back and should be closer up to Nicholas. Oversteer turn 1, but survives. Oh, Sergio, stay off the grass. Thought we learned that in the MX-5s. I'm not angry, just lessons need to be learned. There's a time when to touch grass, and there's a time when not to touch grass. And when you're in a race car, that is not the time to touch grass. Yes, if you're in lawn care business. That. Oh, it gets a little bumpy. Ooh, that was tight. Wait till after live stream. It won't be long. I'm just trying to. Oh, he had a. Oh, what happened to Sergio out of the last corner? Did he help off? No, he just took himself off. Again, Sergio, don't go playing in grass. He outbraked himself, forgot to turn. Oh, got on the gas a little bit too hard. Yeah. Alright, so that's probably his, explains where he ended up in this position. So, I think at that point, yeah, he's just kinda, oh, does he get up anybody? Let's kinda see. Sergio going for the move on Lucas. Heidi turn one. Nice. Let's see. End up anywhere else? Kinda in a bit of a no man's land. Oh, Sergio! Touching grass again. I so want to go to his place and check out his setup. See if there's any optimization. Oh, that can be done. I want to go and just kind of see that last couple laps where I was under siege. This is what happens when you try and implement advice on the fly and then you just don't do anything right, either your old ways or new ways. It wasn't the advice that threw me off, it was my own skill. Yep. Everything you're not supposed to do right there. Ooh, that was... I was very happy with this recovery. Went a bit deep. Yep. My defending for... That was... Okay. I saw in my mirror a brief glimpse at this point that he had gone wide, and I wasn't sure if I chopped him, but I think that is very clean and fair on my part. I was ahead. There was no overlap, so... A very entertaining race for nothing to have really happened. Typical F1. Yes, yes. Did you make another push on it? because I think on this lap I have 2 of them coming up on me after turn 2. Man, that wing looks huge. Yeah, I messed up that prior lap so bad that I put myself in the danger zone. And then we had the Sebastian back marker come into play. Not to suggest there's anything nefarious to go on, but being a GTP back marker, I was curious if there was going to be some sportsmanship going on to assist the GTP over myself with some mild interference, but thankfully I caught him in the back straight, and I was able to go through. Yep. I was mad flashing my lights at him, not that it shows. He let me through. Let the others through. It's a pretty good race. I'm satisfied with it. Yeah, this is my 3rd GT3 race this weekend. I wanted to get some feel on it. And let's just kind of go back to that one. TV cam action. So yeah, that was the first GTP versus HiHi race. Obviously, a little lopsided in terms of turnout. I don't know how well we're going to be doing, maybe 3 to 4 tops on the HiHi side, but that's kind of to be expected with how life goes on for everybody. So it is what it is. It's all fun. And had a very solid performance, I say, with the P3. In the end, that earned me a whopping 10 elo, which I'll take because I was the highest ranked driver on the field. So it's a little hard for me. I did have 3 incident points with track pets, and lost 1 position having started in P2. Things got more about so. For those that tuned in and stuck around in Discord, I appreciate that. And I don't know if I'm going to stream, do a doubleheader tomorrow night. I'm not feeling Chasm Ring for the TCRs. So I think I'm going to take it as a bye week. It's a difficult enough track for the MX-5s. So I'm not sure I'll be up to streaming it all tomorrow or not, or if I'll be around to do that. If not, we'll be around on Monday night to do the MX-5 and go from there. And we'll bring the GTP versus HiHi series again next Thursday. If there's any change in the times, we'll make sure that's announced. So, I swear. Have a great night. Ciao.